So good morning everyone. We are the Group 9 and today we are here to present our topic about cybercrimes and online threats. Objective number 1. To identify and understand cybercrime and various internet threats, including hacking, identity theft, online fraud, cyberbullying, and online death threats. Number 2. To identify the cause, methods, and impact of cybercrime on individuals, organization, and society. Number 3. To raise awareness about the legal consequence of committing cybercrime under the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 and the Data Privacy Act of 2012. Number 4. To promote responsible, ethical, and safe use of the Internet and digital technologies. Number 5. To develop particular strategies for preventing, detecting, and responsible to cybercrime threats in everyday life. Definition of cybercrime. Cybercrime is any unlawful act committed using computers, digital devices, or the internet as a tool, target, or place of criminal activity. It includes offenses such as hacking, identity theft, online fraud, cyberbullying, phishing, spreading malware, and making online threats. So ang cybercrime daw is ang paggamit sa computers o internet para sa dili maayo o ginagamit pud nila ni para sa cyberbullying, online fraud ug uban pa. Next is cybercrime laws. First cybercrime law is Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 RA 10175 punishes crimes committed online such as hacking, identity theft, cyber sex, online libel, and other cyber-related offense. This law is designed to punish criminal act committed through the use of computers and their internet. It focuses on the offender and the illegal actions they take. Next is Data Privacy Act of 2012 RA 10173 protects personal information and ensures that data is handled properly by organizations. Both law aims to promote online safety and protect individuals from the cyber-related offense in the Philippines. The purpose of this law is to ensure the individual's rights to privacy is respected while allowing for the free flow of information, of growth, and innovation.
Copyright infringement. Copyright infringement occurs when copyright digital content like music, movie, software, or book is used, shared, or distributed online without permission. It is cybercrime because it violates intellectual property rights and cases financial losses. Ang copyright infringement is kanang paggamit og kani sa mga paggamit og digital nga content sa kanang music, kanang movies daw and software or libro nga walay permission sa kanang tag-iya. Is that a crime kay kanang nangawat siya og kaning mga dili iya bitong own work? And that is the copyright infringement. Plagiarism. Plagiarism is using someone else's work or ideas without giving credit. Online, it include copying article, paper, or digital content and violate intellectual property right while undermining originality and integrity. Sa plagiarism is kabalo ko nga kanang kitang tanan is kanang kabalo na sa plagiarism. Ang plagiarism daw is kanang pag pagpangup pag pag-copy og kanang mga trabaho or idea sa kaning trabaho nga gikan sa kanang sa online like kanang mag-search mo og kanang mga kanang sa Google like kanang magkuan search mo og kanang mga report niya kanang dili inyuha unya walay permission sa tag-iya. Is that plagiarism? And that one is mo nang example sa plagiarism. Computer addiction. Computer addiction is excessive use of computers or the internet that disrupt daily life, work, or relationship. It can cause physical problems like eye strain and poor sleep, as well as emotional issues such as anxiety and social withdrawal. Managing it requires setting limit and balancing online and offline activities. Ang computer addiction daw is like kanang kita as a person kanang naa magitay lahi-lahi nga kuan na ay addict sa phone, addict sa computer. Like kaning akong kuan karon is addicted sa computer. Kung masobrahan ka og gamit sa kanang mga computer is nagi possible nga ma-addict ka like maka-cause man na siya like kanang maka-cause ra ba na siya og kanang anxiety and kuan walay tarong tulog. And also kanang makakuan ni siya sa imuhang makaapekto ni siya sa imuhang adlaw-adlaw nga buhaton like kanang wala na kay activities nga gipambuhat like kanang wa na kay kanang ay for example kanang napulan na kag buhat sa imuhang mga buhaton kay pa-maintain naman ka sa computer. Hacking. Hacking is unauthorized access to a computer system or network to steal, change, or destroy data. It is considered a cybercrime and is punishable under Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 in the Philippines, while ethical hacking is legal and used to improve security. Hacking without permission is serious criminal offense. And I know nga kanang kitang tanan is kabalo na sa hacking. Ang hacking kay kanang ay pasulod sa mga computer like kana pwede ka manghawat like kanang mogamit ka sa kanang lahi nga like kanang mag-hack ka og kanang mga account sa mga Facebook, sa computer, imuhang panggamiton like kanang sa inyong GCash and mao na ang hacking. Identity thief. Identity thief is a type of cybercrime where someone steals another person's personal information such as their name, password, bank details, or identification number to commit fraud or other crimes. Ang identity thief daw is kanang pagpangawat sa kanang mga information sa kana nga person like kanang ilahang name, password ug details sa kanang ilahang mga bank account. Electronic thief. Electronic thief is the illegal act of stealing money, data, or digital property through electronic means such as computers, mobile devices, or online system and includes activities like hacking bank account, online fund, and unauthorized fund transfers. About ani is kanang ang electronic thief daw kay kanang pagpangawat sa mga money sa kanang like pagpangawat og kwarta sa kaning gamit ang computer, online system like that bitaw ang electronic thief. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is the act of the harassing, threatening, or humiliating someone using digital platform such as social media, messaging apps, or online games. It involves sending harmful message, spreading false information, or sharing embarrassing content to hurt a person emotionally or mentally. Ang cyberbullying daw is kuan this is kuan magpasakit sa tao through online like Messenger, like kanang sa Facebook para for example kanang sa Facebook like kanang mag-posting ka og kanang mga bad nga review nga kana nga person, and also sa Messenger mag-message ka sa iya og kaning mga kanang harmful or maka-hurt sa iya nga kanang nga message. Cybersex. Cybersex refer to sexual activities or explicit conversation conducted through the internet using digital devices, such as computers or mobile phone when done for a profit of involving exploitation, especially of minors, in become a criminal offense. Ang cybersex daw kay kanang gatakal siya about sa kanang mga bad or kanang sex for through kuan ni siya through gadgets like kanang phone and computer.
Child pornography. Child pornography refers to any visual, audio, or digital materials that shows or expose a minor's sexual activities. It is a serious crime because it violates the rights and safety of the children. So, we all know that ang child pornography is a very serious crime gina siya because ga-violate siya og rights and safety sa minors. Even sharing or keeping this kind of contents is illegal because it continues the cycle of abuse sa minors. Cyber defamation. Cyber defamation is an act of making false and damaging statement about a person through the internet, such as on social media, blogs, and messaging platforms, which can harm their reputation. So, ang cyber defamation is nakahitabo ni siya when someone spreading false information about sa person like damage their reputation. For example, mag-post ka og fake accusation sa Facebook or sharing edited photos to embarrass someone. Unlike sa normal gossip, kani siya is more dangerous kay once ma-post nimo siya online mo, spread na din siya quickly o lisod na din siya i-remove kay daghan naman dayon ang ga-share. Malware. Malware is short for malicious software. In any program or file designed to harm, disturb, or gain unauthorized access to a computer system or network. Common types include viruses, worm, Trojan, and ransomware. Malware can steal data, damages file, or control damages, making it serious cyber threat. So, ang malware is designed na siya to harm a computer, steal data, or gain unauthorized access. Example ani is include viruses, worm, and Trojan. Malware is usually ga-enter na siya sa device when someone download unsafe files or click suspicious link. Once na naan siya sa sulod, makadamage na siya sa mga files or even control sa imong mga device without your knowledge. Farming. Farming is a cybercrime where attackers redirect users from the legitimate website to fake ones to steal sensitive information like password, credit card, details, or personal data. Unlike phishing, farming can happen without the users clicking a link, often by exploiting vulnerabilities in DNA's service or users' device. Farming is gakahitabo ni siya when hackers secretly redirect you from real website to fake one. For example, nag-type kag bank website but imong naklik kay ang fake page kay murag real. So without noticing, gi-enter nimo imong password and by that, diha nakuha imong information just by putting your password kay ma-access naman dayon nila imong information and your password, and that's the scary part is that this can happen even if you don't click anything. Phishing. Phishing is a cybercrime where attackers trick people into giving personal information such as password or bank details, usually through fake emails or websites. Phishing is very common na gina siya and gakitabo na siya when scammers trick people into giving personal information like password or bank details. Usually, this comes from fake emails or message that look real. For example, a message saying your bank is locked, click here to fix it. Mao man gid na ang permi nila gina-message gid sa atuan. If imo nang click ang link, ilid na dayon ka ana nila sa fake website at diha na dayon ma-steal imong information na dayon. Ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malicious software that infects a computer or network, encrypting the victim's files and making them inaccessible until a ransom is paid to the attackers. It can target individuals, businesses, or government systems, often causing financial loss and disruption. So, ang ransomware is ginalak imong files or system and ask dayon for payment before ma-access nimong otro imong files or system. For example, imong laptop kalitra og stop og work and ang message kay mo appears og ask sa imuha nga mobayad og money even mag-pay ka. There's no guarantee nga mag-work hapon imong files or mabalik hapon nimo imong files. That's why ang ransomware is very dangerous, especially for businesses and hospitals. Spam. Spam is refers to unsolicited or unwanted message sent in bulk, usually through email, messaging apps, or social media. This message often contains advertisements, scams, or link malicious website and clutter inboxes or compromise security. So, ang spam is refer na siya sa unwanted messages sent in bulk like emails or text. Some spam is annoying like ads, pero ang uban is dangerous kay gakontain na siya og scams or more harmful link. And that's why you should always be careful with messages from unknown sources.
Spyware is a type of malicious software designed to secretly monitor and connect information from users' computer or device, such as password, browsing habits, or personal data, without their consent. It can lead to identity theft, financial loss, or privacy violation. Sa spyware is they secretly monitor and collect information sa mga users or sa atong mga devices. Trojan horses. Trojan horses are malicious programs that disguise themselves as a legitimate software to trick users in installing them. Once inside a system, they can steal data, damage file, or give attackers remote access to the devices. So, mao na ang ginabuhat ni Trojan horses. Wi-Fi eavesdropping. Kani siya is a cybercrime where attackers intercept data transmitted over wireless networks to steal sensitive information such as password, personal details, or financial data. It exploits insured or poorly protected Wi-Fi connection, putting user to a risk of identity theft and fraud. And sign of computer infection. Sign of computer infection include slow performance, frequent crashes, unusual pop-ups, unknown programs, high network activity, disabled security software, and unexpected change to file or message. This may indicate viruses, malware, or spyware on the system. So, mao ni siya ang signs sa computer infection. And viruses. Viruses are malicious programs that attach themselves to files or software and spread from one computer to another and damaging files slowly system or stealing data. They become transmitted through downloads, email, or affected device. Muna ang kakitabo sa atong mga laptops or any device like sa mga like cellphone pod. Worms. Worms are type of malicious software that can supplicate and spread themselves across computer and networks without any using action. They always consume system resources, slow down networks, and may carry harmful payloads that steal or damage atong data.
Conclusion. In conclusion, cybercrime and internet threats present serious challenges in today's digital world, affecting individuals, business, and society with various forms such as hacking, identity theft, cyberbullying, and malware attack. The risks range from financial loss to privacy violations and emotional harms. Laws like RA 10175 and RA 10173 play an important role in protecting users and holders offenders accountable by understanding these threats, recognizing signs of infection, and pro, 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 protecting responsible online behavior. Individuals can better safeguard their information and contribute to safer and more secure digital environment.